We're live back in Phoenix, Arizona with Rush, Colorado against Eclipse 05 girls. Score is 0-0, second half starting. There goes the whistle. All right, Rush has the ball. Back to Rush, Spencer's pressuring. Willis is pressuring. Willis pressures, pressure. Spencer's pressuring. Spencer messes up the situation. Willis and Spencer both pushing. Nice pressure. Causes the ball to go a little wild. Kylie gets it. Nice pressure from Kylie. Out of bounds on Clips. All right, Rush throw in. Rush throws in. First to touch is little body thing by Keo gets in there and takes it away. Up to the center to Kara. Kara tries to stretch out and get it. Saves the ball for Rush. Rush gets it, picks it up. Midfield. Shea's in there, inbound with pressure from Shea. Keo comes in and steals it away. Nice job, Keo. Keo's bouncing out to Shea. Shea back to Keo. Keo punches to the middle. She gets jumped from behind. Again, hits her head down. Down she goes, up she is. Desi comes out with it. Desi's got it. Desi punches it out. Tries to get to I'm in the midfield, but just got his foot there. Shea pressures it, makes her push the ball out. Ball kicked out of bounds on it's like out on Utah. Keo went down. Keo looks like she's good. Keo trying to pass it up the field. Out of bounds on Utah, so it's throw in for Eclipse. All right, Shea's going to throw in. Shea tosses it into Liz. Liz gets bumped from behind pretty ruthlessly. Shea kicks the ball in. Spence happens to pick it up. Pins just overruns it a little bit. Spence still pressing defense. All right, pressure from Kara and Spencer. Now Willis is pressuring. Overkicked by Rush, and Kylie's easily going to take care of that ball. Out to Hannah. Hannah punches it up to Keo. Keo settles. Back out to Kylie. Kylie punches to the inside. Ain't going to have any part of that. Hannah. Hannah's got the kick. Hannah kicks it up the field to Liz. Liz gets a high settle. She's trying to get it. Now Sydney comes in and saves it. Shea gets a piece of it. Keo gets a foot on it. Spencer's got push from behind. Rush is going to come in and pick it up. Rush feeds it back to the goalie. Spencer's pressuring. Spencer pressures. Desi's coming in with pressure too. Almost gets it. Desi's in pursuit. Pressuring from Desi. It's punched up the middle of the field out of bounds on Rush. Nice pressure from Eclipse. Making him kick the ball away. That's good stuff. All right, throw in for Eclipse. Desi settles. Desi punches the inside. Just a bad little touch. Rush picks it up. Off the heels of Rush. Collected ball. Collected by Liz. Liz looking back. Feeds it to Kate. Kate's scoping the field. Punches it up to Kara. Kara back to Kate. Everybody spreading out to Kylie. Kylie back to Kate. Oh, Rush rushed in and took the ball away. A little under. Kara and Kylie both steal the ball away from Rush. Nice job, girls. She's running up to Spencer. Spencer feeds it up to Willis. Willis is on the run. Willis is taking the inside. Willis has got the inside. She's running hard. Punches it up the middle. Rush punches it back out. Willis is in pursuit again. Out of bounds on Rush. It's a nice little run there from Willis. Nice play by Willis into the inside. Throw in. Kara settles back to Willis. Willis got jumped out of bounds on. Oh, it's still in bounds. Kylie's in pursuit. Rush knocked it out by Rush. Clips throws in. Kara settles. Kara back to Keo. I think Keo to Shea. Shea settles. Shea to Desi. Desi just missed it. Went in between her feet there. Rush picked it up. All right, Rush to the center of the field. Rush punches it outside. Rush is crashing our area. A little fumble by Rush. Sid's got pressure. Rush pops it a little bunker. Ball up in the air. Settled by Kylie, gets knocked over in the box. Called on Rush. The leg sweep by Rush on poor Kylie. All right. Liz settles it up to Kara. Kara's looking. Kara's running. Kara's running. She passes up to Willis. Willis back to Spence. Spence comes in and takes it. Oh, just a bad touch by Spence. Out of bounds on Rush. Rush is not even chasing after those balls anymore. I think there's a little tiredness going on. All right, Kara throws in out to Liz. Liz has got a nice little maneuver on the inside. Keogh blocks. Nice key block by Keogh. Liz punches it out to Shea. Shea just missed Shea. Shea takes it away. Shea is looking for somebody in there. Just passes. Oh, tries to pass it over to the inside. Just missed. Desi was in a great position, but tough run. Try by Shea. She got pummeled. Kate picks it up. Kate out to Keogh. Keogh back to Hannah. Hannah's looking. Hannah punches it up the field. It's going to be Liz. Liz throws that ball in the middle of the field. Pete puts it out to Keogh. Keogh's looking for somebody. Back out to Liz. Liz punches it up the field. Desi's on the inside. Let's see what's going to happen. Desi. Oh, Desi gets pummeled. No call. Oh! No call. Wow. All right, so it's Eclipse throw in. Sorry if I screamed, everyone, but I don't know what happened there. Liz pops it up in the air. She's looking for somebody in the middle, but nobody's rushing the net. Everybody's back still. Does she's holding her hair or fixing her hair? I'm not sure. Kara got it. Rush picks it up. Rush pressure from Kylie. Rush punches it up, looking for somebody. Keogh blocks it. Rush has it. Rush is trying to play it out to the outside. Shea's in pursuit. And there comes Sid. Sid blocks that ball. They call that, but they didn't call ours, so who knows what's going on. Rush play went down, so there'll be a penalty there. Free kick. All right, so it's going to be a free kick for the Rush. Pretty far out, too worried. Up in the air it goes, midfield there. Blocked by Rush. Kylie gets a nice little kick out of bounds, kicks it out. Spencer picks it up, passes to Willis. Willis boots it up the field, out of bounds. All right, Rush is going to throw in. Rush throws in. Kylie with a nice little bunt. Spencer tries to pass up to Spencer. Spencer gets crossed by a couple rushes. Pressure from Willis and Spencer. Nice job. Kylie comes in. Take the ball. Good pressure by Eclipse. Back to Kara. Kara back to Kylie. Kylie. Oh, nice job, Kylie. Keogh comes in and takes it. Saves the ball. Right, Kate's in pursuit. Out of bounds on Rush. Nine minutes into this second half, and we're still scoreless. First score is going to make a big deal. So Kylie throws in. Keogh to Kara. Kara pops it up, looking for Willis. But Willis can't quite get there. Back to Keogh. Keogh gives it a little pop. The bounce high, center field. She's got it. Liz is pressuring. From Sid. Sid gets it. A slide tackle if he tries to. It's not going to work. And Hannah's on the run. That's going to go out of bounds on the cliff. We got a sub coming in. We got Spence coming out and Alyssa coming in. All right, Rush throw in. Rush throws in. Keo, pressure on. Kate gets in there. Keo comes up with it. Back to Sid. Sid's looking for a opening here. Sid punches it out to Shay. Shay settles. Oh, Shay punches up to Desi. Desi just missteps it. Up the field it goes. Desi's in pursuit. So is Alyssa. Alyssa's in pursuit. Alyssa steals the ball away. Punches it out to Kara. Oh, just missed. And maybe out of bounds on Rush. She goes like this. She goes. Rush did a nice little fake fall and got called on it, I think. All right, Rush back to the keeper. Spencer pressure. Nice Spencer. Kara gets a header. Kara's still tracking. Kara got a nice header on it. Settled by a Rush. Kara goes down. Good job, Kara. Nice pressure. Liz is in the pressure. Nice pressure from Liz. Causes them to kick the ball away. Nice ball to Willis. Willis takes it up to, tries to pass it to Liz. Liz picks it up. Nice job, Liz. Liz back to Hannah. Hannah's going to run around to the edge, looking for somebody to come inside the box there. He settles it up, punches it into the middle, looking for Clips, but Rush picks it up. High kick by Liz. Nice settle. Liz gets knocked down. No call. Oh, crazy call by the ref. Carol. All right. Well, anyway, so Liz got pushed. That didn't count, but then she pushed back and got called. So, Rush boots it up a little bit. Keo picks it up to the center, tries to get to Liz. Oh, but Alyssa's going to pick it up. Alyssa's looking for Willis. Willis has got the ball, looking for somebody on the inside. We got lots of green in that territory, but Willis takes a nice pop. Oh, Rush happens to pop the ball in the air. It's going to go out of bounds on Rush, it looks like. Settled by Shay. Shay's fiddling it out on the side over there. See what happens. Desi picks it up. Desi gets a nice chip on it, but just missed it. Just step on. Liz gets it out to Keo. Keo's got to the center of the field. What will she do? Out of bounds on the Clips. Holy kick. 12 minutes, 13 minutes into this second half. Got the goalie kick. Whistle's blown. Goalie kicks, ball's in the air. First to touch is Rush. Shay comes in and messes it up. Shay got some pressure. Out to the side, it goes to the middle of the field for Rush. All right, so I had to say hi to my family. Hi. Ball is thrown in by Clips. It's out to Kara. Kara to Kylie. Kylie to Riley. Riley out to Liz. Liz settles in the middle of the field. Desi's number 12. Still scoreless. So. Yeah, 0-0. Could have been a battle. Water break. Can you mute me? Are we live? All right, we're live. Well, I didn't stop my timer, so. Okay, balls, Rush throws in. Header by Rush. Picked up by Liz on a high kick. Rush settles the ball. Desi's pressing. Out of bounds on Rush. We've got 24 people watching. Believe that? Oh, we're 30? Oh, goodness. All right, Rush has the ball. Rush center of the field. Pressure by Alyssa. Rush to the outside. Pressure by Willis. Rush pops it to the middle. Settled by Rush. Outside, Kylie putting pressure on. Rush. Kate, nice little jab in there with Riley picking it up. Kate, nice touch. Shay picks it up, pops it to Desi. Desi settles. Lost it to Rush. Rush picks it up the middle of the field. And there comes Sydney coming in, messing up the program. Shay picks it up. Shay to Liz. Liz is checking out the situation. Passes to Rush. Rush picks it up the middle of the field. Hannah's going to easily pick that up. My Oregon family. Bunch of jokesters. All right. The Rush throws in. Header by Shay. Settled by Rush. Desi pressuring. Desi's pressuring. Nice pressure from Desi. Rush to the inside. Desi pressuring again. Rush to this midfield. Passes up the side. Rush has possession. Shay's pressuring. All right, Rush comes around the corner. Sid's in there pursuing. Sid puts pressure. And out of bounds, kicked by Kate. Going to be, I think, a corner kick.
She asked for further. We have lots of Oregon fans.
Who is asking?
I don't know.
My wife?
Probably.
Oh, it's Teresa, Wayne, and family.
I get the comment, but it doesn't tell me who.
Oh, okay. Monica's wondering what's going on. I probably didn't tell her. Thought I did. All right, it's going to be a corner kick for Rush. All right, Rush puts it up. It's the high ball. Hannah easily knocks it out of goal by Rush. Okay. Hannah hit the ball up in the air, and it kind of bounced forward a little bit, and then Rush just scooped it up off the ground with a nice little kick. So we still have a lot of game left here, so we've got subs coming in. We've got Spencer coming in for Alyssa, Kara coming out, Keo coming in.
Girls, keep your head up.
All right, Spencer back to Liz. Liz looking up for Willis. Willis settles. It's knocked backwards a little bit, but he covers. Rush has the ball. Rush to Rush. Rush punches it up. High settle. Kylie gonna be Rush throwing. All right, Rush throws in. Rush throws in. First to touch is a Rush to the outside corner with the settle. Kicks it off Kylie and causes a corner kick. Should have brought your own shade. Would have thought you need umbrellas.
Would have had it rain with it on the airport though.
In the desert, yeah. It's got to be a corner kick for Rush. All right, ball's in the air. Header by Akio out in the corner. Rush looking to punch it back in the middle again. Got a foot on it there. Shea bumps it out to outside to Desi. Desi's in pursuit. Desi's got her on the run over there. She's looking for an open space. Hopefully she'll outruns it into the middle of the field. She goes, passes it up to Spencer. Spencer's got the ball. She's looking for something here. Spencer playing with it a little bit. Back out to Desi into the corner. Desi plays it back. Desi punches it into the middle off of Rush. Bounced it to the keeper. All right, ball's in the air. Keough tries to settle. Gets an odd bounce on that. Kylie comes in, his foot on it. Willis comes in, takes it away. Willis to Liz. Liz is coming up the outside. She's looking for outside to Willis. Willis saves it from going out of bounds. It's flashed by Rush. Rush happens to plant it up the middle of the field. Settled by Rush. Rush to Rush. Rush to the outside. Excuse me, in the middle. Keough's got it in the middle of the feet. Back to Riley. Riley out to Shea. Shea bumbles it a little bit. Yeah, misstep. Got a little bit of pressure. Sid back to Shea. Shea feeds it to Desi. Desi's on the outside edge. Running up the sidelines. A little pressure from Rush. Just trying to Desi tries to kick it into the middle and has to bounce off of Rush into the keeper's hand. All right, keeper kicks the ball. It's in the air, a nice little high bounce. Kylie comes in looking for it. Kate picks it up. Kate plays it through. Rush picks it up. Rush plays it over to the corner. Rush kicks it out of bounds. This is a nice breeze. It did pretty good. It was 80 degrees like a couple weeks before we left, so they got a little bit of sun. It's nice. Mind you figure 6 months a year we're playing in gyms. It's not outside. All right, the Rush has got. All right, it was a call on Rush, so Liz is going to kick it. Liz boots the ball up in the air. It's going to be a header by Rush. Up the center of the field it goes. High bounce. Out of bounds on Rush. Tough game. Score is 0-1. We're about 8 minutes into the second quarter. Of the second half. I keep calling them quarters because they're splitting it into water breaks. 15 minutes. All right, Kylie throws in. Spencer tries to settle it, bounces over her head. Punches in the middle. Sydney picks it up. Sydney punches at the outside to Keoughh. Keoughh just misstep. Got a foot on it. There's too much sauce. Shea blocks the ball. Tries to pick it up. Got a weird bounce. Shea lost it to Rush. Rush punches it in the corner. Sid gets a back foot on it. Sydney comes in, gets tripped. No call. All right, Rush has got it. Riley's putting pressure on. Offsides. All right, ball's played up with Keoughh settling it. Keoughh passes back to Sid. Sid punches it up into Shea's chair. Shea's going to settle. Desi almost picked it up. Just missed it. Rush picks up. Keoughh comes in, tries to take it away. There's pressure. Shea has the ball. Shea to Sid. Sid's battling out. Sid comes out with it. Sid punches it up to Rush. Rush intercepts. Rush to Rush from the outside. Header by Rush. Settled in the box. Kylie's in there pressing. Kate easily picks it up. Kicks it towards Willis. Willis settles it to the inside. Willis punches it over the middle, looking for Spencer, just not quite in the area. Desi's pressuring. Bounce over Shea's head. Shea gets a foot on it. Punches it out of bounds. Out on the cliffs. We've got Alyssa coming in and Liz coming out. All right. Ball's thrown in. Rush got the touch, and Shea comes in and Sid kicks it out of bounds. Rush throws in. Sydney saves it from going out. Sydney's looking. Sydney punches it up the field, looking for Alyssa. I think that's Spencer. Spencer? Rush up to the middle of the field, settled by Rush, picked up by Keo. Keo's fighting for it. Keo falls down. We call a penalty on Keo. All right, Rush's going to kick. He kicked by Rush, pops it in the air. Easily handled by Sid, with the header at the middle. Alyssa picks it up. This has gotten trampled by 3. Rush picks it up. Shea gets a foot on it. Back to Keo. Keo and Sid battle. Rush. Sid got it. Out to Shea to Desiree. As he's on the inside. Checks over a couple of Rush players. Desi's battling it out. She's going to run up the middle. Passes up to Alyssa. Not going to happen. Just couldn't quite get there. Oh, no call. No call, but that's it. It is what it is. All right, Russ got the ball, center of the field. Kate blocks it. O'Reilly punches it up to Spence. Spence is settling the ball. Spence up the side looking for Spencer. For Willis, but gonna go. All right, high ball. Kate picks it up. Keeps it back to Hannah. All right, Hannah puts the ball over to Shea. Shea's looking for Des. Des with a high settle. Back to Shea. Shea punches it up looking for Alyssa. Rush rushes in. Settled by Rush. Desi's trying to get it. It falls down. Riley comes in and takes it away. Back to Sid. Sid punches it over to the sideline towards Kylie, but Kylie can't quite get that. Out of bounds on a cliff. Water break, it looks like. Can you mute me, Chris? Oh. Oh. Maybe she'll end up at OSU. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, water break is almost over. So the last 15 minutes of this, 20 minutes or so. 25. All right, game started. Score is 0-1. Rush throws in. First to touch is Rush. Kylie gets a foot on it. Up in the air it goes towards the center of the field. Liz is pursuing, tracking. Liz plays it to the inside. Tries to feed it up to Willis, but gets intercepted, hit by Rush. All right, Mary's got the ball. She's going to give it back to Kylie. Kylie's throwing. Kylie throws in. Keo picks it up. Keo back to Kara. Kara back to Kylie. Kylie punches up the middle of the field looking for Dez. Rush picks it up, settles to the middle. Kylie comes in again, gets a foot on it. Kara feeds it up to the middle of the field. Kara out to Sid. Sid back to Alyssa. Alyssa punches it up the field to Liz. Liz just couldn't get a foot on it. Ball rolls midfield to the keeper. Keeper's taking her time. Don't blame her. All right, keeper kicks. Ball's in the air. First to touch is going to be Rush. Keo's in hot pursuit. Rush has the ball. Rush back to Rush in the corner. Offsides. All right, Kate's going to take this ball. Kate pops it up over to Keo. Keo's looking. Keo passes up to Spencer. Spencer back to Sid. Sid's got the ball. Sid punches it over into the looking for Willis, but Rush intercepts. Back to keeper. Keeper pops it up in the air. It's going to go into the center of the field. Rush is going to contact. Kylie comes in and steals the ball. Kylie still has the ball. Kylie. Kylie to Keo. Keo to Willis. Willis pops it up in the air. Kicked out of bounds by Rush. All right, Kylie throws in. First to touch is nobody out. Rush first to touch. Sydney's got the ball in the middle of the field. Looking to the outside, Spencer. Spencer has it. She passes to Desi on the inside. Desi pokes it over the middle. Goes a little wide. Was it off that far? I couldn't tell.
It seemed like it was that far.
Yeah, this angle's impossible. All right, Desi took a little poke to the inside. Isn't quite anybody there to clean up, so ball went out of bounds. Keeper kick. Ball's up in the air. Header by Sid to Desi. Desi pops up to the middle to Liz. Liz is tracking. Liz pays it up to Willis. Willis is back. Crashed by Willis. And the keeper. No corner kick for Eclipse. Let's see if we can turn this. All right, corner kick for Liz. Wind is blowing against her. Tough kick. Ball's in the air. Ball's bouncing around the middle, and Rush kicks it out of bounds. Or kicks it to the center of the field. Sorry, not out of bounds. Spencer picks it up in midfield. Spencer's looking. Spencer plays it out to Willis. Willis is on the outside. Willis punches to the middle. Keeper easily picks it up. Keeper kicks. Ball's in the air. Keo gets a little header on it. Back to Kate. Kate pops it out to Sid. Sid's looking. Sid's popping over to Willis. Looking for an easy settle. Willis just missed it. Out of bounds on the Clips. Rush throwing. Rush is subbing. Six minutes.
Plus stoppage time.
All right, Rush throws in. Ball's in the air. Kylie with an inside settle. Kara tries to pick it up and misses. Rush comes in with a nice ball. Kylie again, disrupting the situation. Alyssa gets a header on it. Rush comes up. Alyssa pops it up to midfield. Settled by Rush in the middle. Alyssa's pressuring. Rush plays it up. There's Kylie. Kylie has the ball. She's feeding it back to Kia. Kia back to Kate. Kate powers it over to, looks for Sid. Rush picks it up. Alyssa with a header to Sid. Sid can't quite get to it. Rush to Rush. Rush feeds it up to the middle. Sid settles it. Sid's got a couple on her, but she feeds it back to Kate. Kate punches up to Liz. Liz settles it. Handball called. Rolled up off the ground and hit Liz in the hand. Rush is subbing like crazy. Good way to waste some time. How much time left, we think?
He said 6 plus stoppage about.
Okay. Maybe about 6-8 minutes left. Kylie with a header back towards the goal. Anna picks it up easy. Anna puts the ball. So Spencer's going to settle it. Let it go by. Spencer's on the run up the side of the field. Spencer in a nice maneuver. Punches it to the middle. Kara picks it up. Kara pops it up for Desi to get. Not too far ahead of her. Right idea. Ball's cleared by goalie. Little high bounce. Header by Eclipse. Another header by Eclipse. Out of bounds on Eclipse. Rush jumps over one of our players. Kylie throws in by Keo. Keo pops it up into the far side to Spence. Spence with a quick settle. High bounce. Keo with a header. Header by Rush. Rush pops it up the field. Alyssa gets a little header on it. Rush picks it up. Rush pops it over to the corner. Just missed by Rush. Got some legs on it. She's going to keep it from going out. Kylie's in pursuit. Kylie with a nice kicking out of bounds. What time you guys axe throwing? Where at? Okay. All right, Rush is throwing in. Rush is taking as much time as possible, I assume. Rush is trying to bounce off one of our folks in the corner. Rush punches it into the inside. Pressure from Kate and Alyssa, and Rush players are falling down in order to draw the foul. We've got some substitution coming in. Shay's coming in. Kylie's coming on. Hannah's kick. All right, Shay's got the ball. Nice kick from Kate. Shay's popping it up to Willis. Willis and Rush launched the ball out of the field. You have to make reservations for this place? You have to make reservations? I know Desi's done it already. Kate out to Alyssa. She says it's fun. Alyssa to Sid. Sid back to Kate. Kate to Alyssa. Alyssa fires it up to the side, looking for Desi, I think, but just to the inside for Rush. Rush picks up the ball. Back to Kate. Kate to Spencer. Spencer is looking for Desi. Desi gets ran, no call. On the corner kick for Eclipse. Let's see if we can convert this. Oh, it's not a corner kick. It's a free kick. Sorry. Guess they called it penalty. This is easily within her range. Let's see if. All right, Liz kicks. Ball is in the air. It's a nice high kick. A little wide of the net. Sid takes the ball and places it for the keeper. How sweet she is. All right, keeper's ball. There's only about 3 minutes left in this game, maybe 3-4 minutes, right?
We're in stoppage time.
Or 2 minutes then. So Spencer's got the ball. Out of bounds on Clips. Rush throws in. Rush to Rush. Sid blocks it. Desi punches it to Sid. Sid's got the ball in the middle of the field. Sid's looking for Liz. Passes to Liz. Looking aside for Rush picks it up. Sid's Rush. Shea's in pursuit. Shea's putting that track work to test here. Shea's pressuring in the corner. Clips punches it out. Hannah picks it up. Excuse me, a Rush kicks it to Hannah. All right, Hannah boots the ball. In the air it goes. Liz tries a header, doesn't quite get there. Willis with a nice sprint, tried to keep it in, but no go. Rush throw in. Rush throws in. Shea gets a foot on it. Gets it to Liz. Willis, the tight corners here. Hannah's battling it out. Rush gets it. Carol comes out with it. Up to Liz. Up to Desi. Desi just lost it. Rush punches up into the corner. Alyssa keeps it in play. Oh! Definite. All right. Sid gives it a kick. Desi tries to settle. Liz pokes it up to Spence. And it's going to kick wide and out of bounds. Corner kick for Eclipse. Now or never. Not a lot of time left. It's a good time to give ourselves a point. Even Hannah's coming forward. Our goalie's on it. Everybody's on it. Liz pops the ball in the air. Blocked by the keeper. Kicked out of bounds. This whistle could go at any minute. I'm at 14:25. Ball's in the air. Hannah comes up with a nice chest block. Hannah's in the play. All right, Spencer has it. Kylie picks it up. Or excuse me, Kylie bumps it back to Spencer. Spencer throws in. Heel with a header. Rush kicks it up and out of bounds, looks like. No, Bliss is going to save it. Clips is still battling here. We don't know how much time is left. There's probably about a minute. Willis comes in. Bad bounce for Eclipse. Kate punches it back up into the middle of the field. The keeper's going to grab it easily. All right, keeper's going to kick it. Kara settles. Liz picks it up. Liz to Willis. Willis tries to pass it to Sid, but just missed her mark. Kate's got it. Back to Hannah. Out to Shay. There's the game. 0-1. Thanks for joining us. Clips did a good job. Good game. Thanks everyone for joining us.